exercise, Shane's going to lie down on his front, and this is the plank. So elbows start underneath the shoulders, forearms are relaxed on the floor. So if you can see here, Shane's back is quite arched, and we don't like that. We want to get rid of some of that arch in the back. The first level, you're just tilting the hips underneath, so trying to get rid of some of that arch in the back. That's lovely, that's fair enough. The shoulder blade's still sliding down the back, and you're looking out towards the floor in front of you. That's lovely. Okay, so you can see how he's reduced the arch in his back now. Belly button is still drawn in a third of the way in. The second level then, he's just going to imagine someone's drawing his hips a little bit higher towards the ceiling without reducing that arch in the back. So the knees are still on the floor. That's it, lifting the hips a little bit higher. Perfect. The head is still looking up in front of you and the shoulder blades are relaxed. Perfect. The third level then, the most advanced level, he's going to curl his toes under and he's just going to straighten his legs without changing the lift of the hips. So just dropping the hips a little bit and keeping that little arch in the back. Lovely. Okay. Our next exercise is rolling on walls. And this is a stretching or mobility exercise for the spine. Okay. It's a lovely one to do even at the most basic level, just to open up all of the back and try and get it all moving and as flexible as possible. If you find this difficult to do, sometimes it's just because you don't have enough movement in the spine. From the basic level, hands either side of the hips. Again, the belly button is still drawn in a third of the way in and keeping the shoulder blades as relaxed as possible. The chin tucks under and the knees are brought up as close to the chest as possible. So Shane's going to roll back just as far as the shoulders, keeping his head off the floor, and he's going to use his arms to bring himself back up as well. He'll bring his arms up and hang on to his shins at the front with his hands and either leg. Again, drawing the knees in as close as possible to you. Okay, and it's the very same movement again, except this time the hands are on the shins. So rolling back again just onto the shoulders and rolling up. Lovely. And one more time. And then the most advanced arc with his feet slightly hovering off the floor, just an inch off the floor. And he's going to roll back now again, and he's going to land in the same position with his feet slightly off the floor. Lovely. Okay, one more time. So again, trying to do that as smoothly.